Well, Dunion. Oh, hello, Tim. Kimmerow.
Let me train.
Little Trang. Oh, Coney Trang. Oh, Trang and Coney.
I hope more people are coming.
Yeah. Don't know what's I sent out the lesson a little late this week.
It was just 2 stories, so okay.
Yeah. Well, one is a story and one is part of the lesson to
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I finished the lesson, but then last couple days I've been kind of out of it. I had some teeth yanked on Friday, so so I was a little bit fuzzy brain for a couple days. So I finished the lesson, but then I woke up this morning and realized I hadn't sent it. So anyway,
I do that sometimes.
yeah,
Emails to people and they didn't email back.
yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Pat's
Pat
there
and
somewhere.
Scott. Yeah. Hello, Pat. Kimmerow.
Oh, kami glaiva.
Veluma. Dleva. Amitologia. Yeah.
Vami acupuncture.
Oh.
Drafted today. Yes.
Eh, uh,
Yeah. So
Billy Kuchiko? Be acupuncture Kuchiko?
Kuchiko, helpful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Very
Uh,
good.
I mean ha.
Huh? Huh? B. Yeah. Hello, D.
That's my third. Let's see. Third is
What?
3 is tree,
3.
but third, is there no RD for third, the third meeting, the
It,
third?
isn't
Oh,
Trisma?
yeah. Antres. Antrief.
Yeah.
Trief. Antrief Turris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Time flies. If they're
And the
saying,
like and a do sheket, and the like and a do sheket. The days go past.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they couldn't in Gaelic say fly because, oh, well, birds fly. They must have had a word for birds flying across the sky, right?
And the hione giechelike. A giechelike.
Gishalaka.
A giechelike. Echelik would be the root verb. But but there isn't a saying for time flying, for that specific metaphor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so anyway, but and the
But there
like and the
is,
do sheket, the days go past.
yeah.
Days are going past, yeah. Uh-huh.
So they must have felt it also. Whether you use words or not, you feel the time go by.
Yeah, well, you feel it going by, but it doesn't necessarily fly. You know, you know, you're working a croft in the Highlands, you know, and so you measure time by
Well, then they would say, where does time go? Where does it go? Where kun
Well, Cachabel Adol, Cachabel,
Achevelle Adol.
Anchicha
Where does it
Adol,
go?
yeah, Cachabel,
Huh?
Anchim Adol, yeah.
Ah,
But that's another metaphor that I don't think exists in Gaelic. I mean, you can say it, but but it's not a common phrase.
uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that a lot of when I first was learning Gaelic, there are a lot of sayings around farm animals.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, uh, until recently, Gaelic was almost entirely a rural language. There's a no, there's a popular Learn Gaelic book. Well, in fact, it was Learn Gaelic. I think TYG, Teach Yourself Gaelic,
Oh,
and and it was revised, but until it was revised in the 1970s,
uh-huh.
most of the references and sample sentences did have to do with the croft and the farm and things like that because you know you know they didn't have words. Well, they had words, but but not in the book. I mean, there weren't examples for uh, cars and computers and it was all the cattle in the field and things like that. So anyway.
My younger brother tells when he he would go with my dad to work. He was managed a ranch. And so he would go with him all day, I'm sure, to get out of my mother's hair, the
Uh-huh.
youngest child, the boy. So now he was telling me he had a memory that came back to him of he and my dad sitting uh, in the pickup waiting, someone filling the gas up. And my dad was teaching him all of the manure curse words. Each
Okay.
one was good for an example. You couldn't cross animals if someone was chicken manure or if they were, or the story was cow manure, everyone had a special thing. And, and
Uh-huh.
I said, well, uh, you never told me that. And he goes, I didn't have to. You picked it up on your own. You're 2.5 years older than me.
Okay. Yeah. So
So we didn't have exactly that, but we had a version of it in a way.
right. Oh yeah. 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 So okay. Anyway, Koyu. Okay. Well, okay. Well, maybe this is all that we have tonight, so that's okay. Okay, maybe we can get started. Any questions? Anything to get us started? Does anybody have a question? Burning issue, burning Gaelic issue. Okay. All right.
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Well, Pat, you already brought up a couple good issues there. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Oh, here's Lisa. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We've got a quorum. Hmm. Okay. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, how me
Okay.
doing?
Okay.
They
Listen,
made me
Kishkalor. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're we're gathering a little slowly tonight, so yeah. But at last, for the most part, we're all here, so that's good. So, I was just asking if anybody had any issues or questions. Did you have anything, Lisa? No, no Gaelic
No,
questions. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we got then. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Gaeltach, na Shara Gaelic Vristja, na Vierlach Chlistja. Okay. So anyway, and here's the Piper of the Week. Okay.
cute.
Good. Okay. All right. So And then, and this pertains to the, well, the grammar / story for the week. So you notice that the grammar section is taken up by a story. And the story has to do with the usage of the relative future. Okay, so it's a story told in the future tense. And I thought we'd do that to just flex our muscles and get us used to, that form. Okay, so all right, okay. And here's geholchel, okay, building, being built. Okay, all right, okay. And then for a Fàilte section, I thought I'd just show us this online app for learning Gaelic. Okay, and it's kind of interesting. So here's the link, and what it does is you can. It doesn't explain anything. I don't think. I don't think it explains anything, but it gives pronunciations, and so you can go elementary, intermediate. Let's go in, intermediate, and then we'll learn new items. Oh wait, I don't know if I did the share sound. I have to do that. Okay, share sound. Okay, all right. So you go here, learn new items.
He's in jail.
And then you go play.
He's in jail.
Sgeulachd.
Okay. And then you can record. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then you can record. And then you say, hi, Sgeulachd. Hi, Sgeulachd. Yeah. And then.
He was at the gym.
Okay.
Bison Jim.
Bison Jim. Bison Jim. Okay.
Bison Jim.
Then you can record it. And somebody have to play around with this a bit because I haven't figured out how to play it back. So maybe at the end
It was
of
a
this,
robbery.
okay, maybe at the end of the session because it has 2 out of 25, so you go through 25, and then Vermeerleaun, okay, there was a robbery. Okay, maybe at the end of the session you have an opportunity to play all your recordings back to see how you did, But anyway, but it's kind of interesting. Idly inchinach, okay, and you see, so and you can whatever level you think is most appropriate for you, from elementary to advanced, okay, just to practice pronunciation, speaking, and Gaelic is free.
Oh, great.
This company has a few languages that they regard as minority languages or endangered languages that they offer for free. So anyway, and like I said, it's primarily for speaking, hearing and speaking. So so it doesn't come with library. Oh here, okay. You can go to the library. What do you get? Native recordings. Oh, it. And somebody have to play it. And somebody have to play around with this a bit. Oh, that's how you get the recording. Okay. By Sgeulachd, let's see. Word. And then you say, hi, Sgeulachd. Hi, Sgeulachd. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, that's me. Okay. So, anyway, so yeah, so that's how. So you go to the library. Hi, Sgeulachd. Yeah. Hi, see. So evidently you go to the library and then you can play your recording and then also hear it again. Okay. Well, if you want to. So anyway, yeah. So I did this a couple of days ago. Was seach and trounce akem flame. Okay.
Besieg yn trans ac yn flaen.
Yeah, okay.
Besieg yn trans ac.
There you go. Okay, yeah. So I recorded that the other day. I just couldn't find it. Okay, so you go to the library and get your recordings, and you can compare. And here you can compare it directly with the what you recorded with the native speaker. So yeah. So anyway, so that's fine. But it doesn't provide any explanations. Okay, so there's no, but anyway, but it could be helpful. Okay, anyway, and Siganshir, I've never heard that word. Siganshir, Ganshir, for a jail. Let's see if Dr. Beck, Ganshir, a prison, a place of confinement, ghoul, cramped, uncomfortable place. Oh, it is there. Ganshir Unen, solitary confinement. Hakalam an Ganshir. He's in a tight spot. Okay. So it does exist. I've never seen it. Okay. I've seen prison. Okay. So anyway, so what else? What other word do we have for jail? Okay. Prison. Okay. Gimbarna. Okay. Yeah. And Ganshir doesn't show up. So anyway, all right. Anyway. But so there we go. So that's our little Fàilte offering for today. And of course, that link is in our lesson. All right. Okay. Clàr na Seachdaine, the Shanach na Seachdaine, on dhoras. Okay. So the relative future, a story. Put a story there. I'll send out a revised version of this. Okay, Sgeulachd na Seachdaine, if we get time, if there's time. So, Òran na Seachdaine, ha mi buain na rainich. Buain na rainich. Okay. And any class notes we might have. Okay, so, Shanach na Seachdaine. Okay. Bruki echmal mulen, ach ha ruch fair of richtje sakas. So, Ruki echmal mulen, okay, Ruki echmal, a slow horse, echmal, Ruki, will arrive at a mulen, a mill. Haruk fair, but a one will not arrive of Rishtjus Akas, that breaks its leg. Okay. Ruki echmal mulen, acharuk fair of Rishtjus Akas. Okay, so a slow horse reaches the mill, but the one that breaks his leg won't. And so this is interpreted as a horse that rushes down the road and doesn't pay attention to the potholes or anything like that and breaks its leg will never reach the mill. Okay, so it's a warning. It's a proverbial warning to take it easy, be careful, don't break your leg. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Ruki echmal mulen, acharuk fair of Rishtjus Akas. Okay. So anyway, and similar to the moral of Aesop's fable, the tortoise and the hare, slow but steady wins the race. And here we have the hare with the broken leg. Okay. So anyway, okay. All right, but it's kind of similar to that, kind of parallel to that. Not exactly the same, but kind of similar. Just warning us to, don't have to rush into things. I mean, don't have to be careless and heedless. Okay. Anyway, but nice little shanachal, I think. Okay. All right. Grammar and Seachdaine. Okay. So now we go here. All right. All right, so this is our so here we're going to practice our verb forms that we've been learning over the last few weeks. And so, the good news is you're off the hook. You don't have to listen to me lecture about grammar. Okay. And we'll read the story. We'll have a little fun reading the story. At least I hope we have fun. So, Antuan Robiter,
One, two, and Robert.
Robiter, Anabala Andagoras.
On
On
a
the
ball
bottom,
and
Doris.
Okay, the robot sheep, Antuan Robiter, Anabala Andagoras. Okay, and in the
doors.
village of the two doors. So I call this the village of the two doors. Okay. Bala Andagoras. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So and I'll read this. Out on Sgeulachd show. He'll grieverin tra chechel on Dagoras. Okay, so in this story, on Sgeulachd show, okay, you will see grieverin tra chechel. Okay, okay, so the verb tense to come, future, in the two doors. Okay, of the two doors, okay, on Dagoras. Okay, grieverin tra chechel. Griver tra of tense. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And Chekel is related to check or a chian, to come. Okay. In other words, the future. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go to this story. Okay. Somebody want to read this?
I'll do it. Nora a Hagen Tuan Roboter Gan Valbeck Jana da Dunya.
Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. Nice reading. Can you make out what that means?
When a hick comes
Yeah.
uh, comes
Yeah.
to the, is that the robot?
Onto a
In
robot.
the
Yeah, the robot.
in
Yeah, with the robot
the
sheep.
robot.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he comes or arrives at the robot in the town, the little town, Wanena Dunya. J, let's see, J is
Me
knee will
will do.
do
Nadonia.
The people.
the
The
people.
people. Very good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What will the people do? What will the people do?
Oh, what will the people do?
What will the people do? Nu de hich an tuan roboter jan valabek, Janie Nadonia. Okay, what will the people do? Okay, when the robot sheep comes to the little village, what will the people do? Okay, so we'll see. Okay, somebody want to try this one?
I'll try.
Okay,
I'll say try.
that's good.
Hios,
Kimmervis.
Kimmervis, Isaval, Ort, Fàilte, agus Huras, Batarian,
Batterian.
Batarian, oh boy.
Kimmer,
What-
like Kimmer
yeah.
Hahu, yeah.
What? Yeah. How is
Yeah, how? Yeah.
Isabel? Is that a name?
Isabel.
Isabel.
Yeah.
I don't know what
A torched falcha air. A torched falcha. I'm like at the beginning, we say falcha, welcome.
Oh yeah.
Welcome him.
And
Kohurus.
Um,
Kur, to put.
Oh, cool.
Cohoris, who will put
Put him?
batteries? Yeah, huh?
To put them or to put him?
Yeah, who will put the batteries in?
Oh, batteries.
Yeah,
Battery.
battery in.
Batteries.
Okay, battery in.
The batteries. Who
Yeah.
put the
Who will
batteries
put the
in?
batteries in? Okay. Yeah, so Kimmervis Ishibel towards Fàilte air. How will Ishibel welcome him? Give welcome on him, to him.
Uh-huh.
And who will put the batteries in him?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, Liva. All right. All right. So I'll read this and then I like somebody to read it after me. So I'll help you with the pronunciation. Okay. So Mahech Antun Roboter Hun Avarki Jake Kaunikase Antoshek. Okay, so somebody wanna
I'll do it.
all right.
Maheshan Chua Roche Hun Argid de Hinakis Hanakas Ian Toshak.
And how do you translate that?
If the robot lamb went to the market or something,
Goes
goes to the market,
yeah.
what would they buy?
Yeah. What will he buy on Toshik?
Unblockable.
Yeah, first on Toshik.
Oh,
Jay Kaunika say. So here we have the the relative future. Jay Kaunika say. Okay, on Toshik. Leva. All right. So I'll read this. Okay. Nurahie kasha an chicken asashka no an rui falaf. Nurahie kasha an chicken asashka no an rui falaf. Okay. Somebody want to read that?
I can do that one.
Okay.
Nura hi a kasha and chick a nas. Sorry, I forgot that one. Ashka?
Ashka. Uh-huh.
No enrui a erfalo.
Uh-huh. What do you make of that?
the cheese.
When is it when he sees the cheese?
Uh-huh. When he sees cheese. Okay.
And chick.
On chick would be related to hick. Come. Does he come closer? Nas ashka? No. On rui a.
Or does he run away?
Or does he run away? Very good. Okay. On rui a or falaf. Yeah. Or does he run away? Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what he's freaked out by the by the sight of cheese for some reason. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. And he, and so I think we've sung before, he mean the more Vienna. He, I see. Okay. I see or I will see. No more Vienna. All right. Okay. And we haven't covered the comparative yet, but that's what Nasashka is. Closer. That's the comparative. Okay. So pretty soon we'll deal with that. Okay. Anyway, but okay. So I'll read this now. Nura heche gana heli, je ni e machlunis e push to be all. And nura heche gana heli, je ni e machlunis e push to be all. All right. Does somebody read that?
He went to the Kaylee. He went.
Yeah, no. First read it in Gaelic.
Oh, Nora, H, and Ghana Kali, Haley, J, Ni, A, Ma, Clunish, a Borscht, Bull,
A Bial.
Bial, amount.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So how do you translate that?
He when
When
uh, when to the Gaelic, so he went to the
yeah.
Gaelic,
When he goes to the Cayley.
goes to the Gaelic.
Uh-huh.
Jaina Clunish.
Jani a
He
Machlunase.
he
we have
heard the mouth
the
song.
mouth music. Jani a. What will he do?
Oh, what will he?
Machlunase. If he hears Machlunase push to biol.
The mouth songs.
The mouth music. Okay.
The mouth music.
Ko inch choma agaunce. Ko inch choma agaunce. Somebody want to try this?
No, koish ko ma'a yanase. Okay. What?
Hell.
Ko, like who?
Who? Something good. Dance. Who was good dancing?
Inches like a inch. Tell.
Here. Tell.
Who will tell choma?
Good.
Uh-huh.
Good dancing?
Yeah, yeah. That he dances. Choma
Oh, okay.
Choma agaunce. Who can say? Who will tell? How, who can predict how well he dances? Okay, there we go. There we have him dancing. Okay. All right. So I'll read this. Janie a clown. Janie a clown. Nu de hick antuan jan fark. Janie a clown. Nu de hick antuan jan fark. Okay. Now somebody read that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Jamie a clown, you are hick on tuan on fark.
Uh-huh. Okay.
When the children?
Well, Jay, what?
Oh, what are the children? A new arm.
Newer. Okay, when? Newer when?
And
The
hick.
A hick
The park.
comes
comes
or will come
to the park.
On to and yon fark. Okay, to the park. Okay. Janie a clown. What will the children do? Okay. Nur a hick when comes or will come on tuin the sheep yon fark to the park. Okay. Janie a clown. Newer. Okay. So right there, newer. So we have the song. Nudavamiog, when I was young. So that's that newer right there. When. Okay. All right. Okay. Fai e acha savik. Farnak gen luch tourus. Jellyfin is film air. Okay. Fai e acha savik. Farnak gen luch tourus. Jellyfin is film air. Okay. Somebody want to try that?
Okay.
Pat, did you want to do it?
Will somebody jump in?
Papai Archer, Sambak Panak, Yin Lucturus, Dalvon film air.
Uh-huh. Very good. Okay.
What's a quiet place?
Yeah. Will he get or will he find at Achasavik a quiet place? Far Nachjen.
What? There's no tourist?
Yeah, well, when tourists aren't taking pictures and films of him. Far where, okay. Nachjen. Will not do, okay, or make the tourists pictures of him, okay, where the tourists won't be taking pictures of him. Yeah, so will he find a quiet place? All right, okay. Nu de H an lá go críoch an brian an clown ríis. Nu de H an lá go críoch an brian an clown ríis. Okay. All right. Somebody want to read that?
Nuair a héit an lá go críoch an bruin an clown ríis.
Very good. Okay. And what do you make of that?
When the day, something about the day comes.
Yeah, comes or literally goes, to go creek would be the end. Brian speaks, will speak on clown rish. On clown would be
Children.
the children with him, rish. Brian rish, to speak with.
Oh,
Brian rish. There a H an lá go creek. Brian and clown rish. Yeah. At the end of the day, will the children speak to him? Yeah. All right. So I'll read this first. Mus teach a grian fóa, an ihe brisketjen becca is an ol a tea. Mus teach a grian fóa, an ihe brisketjen becca is an ol a tea. Okay, somebody want to read that?
must agree and
Mus teach.
I eat the
Yeah.
biscuits. Must chia
Mus teach a grian fóa.
agree and folder and eat a brush guten becca sa an all a tia.
Tea. Very good.
Tea.
Okay. All right. What do you make of that?
Not when, but green of folder. And
Green would be sun.
Sunset.
when the sun sets.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Literally when the
Green
sun
fo-
is going down, okay,
Yeah.
but sunset.
When the sun sets, eating little biscuits and drinking tea.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
I couldn't get that first part. I couldn't what does it mean? I know it's biscuits.
Yeah.
But then green and now I can see it, of course.
Yeah.
I read the little comic, but I didn't.
Yeah. Very good.
I painfully went through the words.
Must change green four before the sun goes down. Green four. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very good. Ach moet be a shucher gejoor aan. Gaan I aan to een roboter te maar hier is a. Ach moet be a shucher gejoor aan. Gaan I aan to een roboter te maar hier is a. All right. Somebody want to try that?
But lots of sugar in
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Mura, if not, Mura would be if not.
But it's not.
Okay. Hanai an tuan roboter.
Not robot T or Eris he, but he can't
Yeah.
drink heat.
Huh?
Is it that there's a lot of sugar in it and the robot can't drink that kind of tea?
Well, Mura be sugar around if there is not enough tea, enough sugar.
Oh, not enough sugar.
Yeah. Chanai, will not get. Tea maragera say yeris, like a geary, like you
Gary.
want.
Wanting. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if there isn't enough sugar, you see, so right here we have the picture, oh, sad face, no sugar. Okay, all out of sugar. Okay, you like sugar with this tea. All right. And I'll read this first. Nach be a ski is tolicha nuraheche hyun yapi. Nach be a ski is tolicha nuraheche hyun yapi. Okay, somebody want to read that?
I'll do it. Nagbiski Tolacha New H Ian Lapi.
And
Because
translate.
he was tired and happy when he got to go to bed.
Yeah, when he went to bed. Yeah, when he went to bed. When he goes to bed.
Okay.
This is all in the future tense.
I like watching kids jump over the fence.
Yeah. You see, so
That sheep
and
doing it.
and it's nach be a ski. Won't he be tired and happy? Nach be a ski. See, so here we have the, yeah. So nach be a ski is tolicha. To the heche yan yapi. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay. So I'll read this. An avaten nach chech an tuan roboter jan skol colorische clown. An avaten nach chech an tuan roboter jan skol colorish a clown. Okay. Somebody want to try that?
school.
I'll
Go.
go.
Okay.
Or do you want to go?
Sure. And Martin Nakachich and Twin Roboter Yan School Colliery Shakal
Very
Clown.
good. A clown. Uh-huh.
Would that be the next morning?
Very good. Yes, it would
Okay.
be. Yes, it is.
Will the robot go to school with the children?
Yeah, very good. Colorisha clown with the children. Not chase. Won't he go to school with the children? Yeah, very good. An avatan. So that's the next morning. All right, very good. Okay. So I'll read this first. Hacheche astech gusantoran teacher kurech ya. Hacheche astech gusantoran teacher kurech ya. Okay, somebody want to try that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hache e astiach
Uh-huh.
us an tor an teacher kure ha.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hachech.
I'll change.
Okay.
Not going.
Very good. Not go. Okay.
Not go. A change. I don't know what that is.
A stech is like somebody comes to visit and you say hick a stech.
Come in.
Come inside. Okay. A stech inside.
Oh, so he's not going inside. Not
Uh-huh. Goes on tour until the
the
teacher
teacher. Oh,
gives him kurach. I don't know if you're familiar with that word. It's an invitation.
oh,
Kurach, yeah. Okay.
okay.
And until the teacher invites him.
Writes him.
Uh-huh. Goes on tour on teacher kurachka. Very good. Okay, so I'll read this first. Janie Antuan nur agede microphone beck. Janie Antuan nur agede microphone beck. Who'd like to try that?
I'll do it. Deji ni Antoine Noah. I have a microphone back. And what will the lamb do when he's given will be given a microphone, a little
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, a little microphone. Yeah, yeah. When he gets a little microphone. Okay, very good. Okay. All right. Okay. Suli e Kimmer avrianus e rua agus je her e antoshik. Suli e Kimmer avrianus e rua agus je he e antoshik. Okay, somebody like to read that?
I'll try.
Okay,
Suli e Kimmer Vrudnius e Rua agus J er Aeon Toshik.
Antoshik, very good.
He thinks how to speak.
Good. Rua to them.
Oh, okay, Rua. And how?
J hair.
And what?
What? Hair would be the future tense of say.
What he will say.
Antoshik.
First,
yeah.
Oh, that's first.
Antoshik, yeah.
What he will say first.
What would he say first, Antoshik, or to begin with, or something like that? All right, Leva. Suli. Okay, so he thinks or he wonders, something like that. Sule Kimera Vrianus Eroa. I guess J Hair A Antoshik. Very good. Okay. All right. Okay. So here we have a quote. He came up with something to say, and he says,
Oh, okay.
Okay. First, I'll read it. Nura chunig mi ur fiafgara, jans mochria, her an tuin legarchicus. Okay. Nura chunig mi ur fiafgara, jans mochria, her an tuin legarchicus. Okay. Somebody want to try that?
okay, nua hunik mi o fiafgar jans mokrida her antule garticus.
Very good. Good job. And
When they heard his
so this is what he's saying. He says, when I saw Nura chunig mi,
a deer or something?
oh, fiafgara, your smile.
Smile.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't get my
Gara would
heart.
be laugh, and fiafgara would be like a little laugh or a smile.
Okay, smile.
Down
To my-
small Korea.
To my heart, and something with another laughter or something. Or
Yeah. Hair said,
so
hair, or will say, because all this is in the future tense. Okay. So
Okay.
hair unto and legarchicus. Very good. Okay. When I saw your smiles, my heart danced.
Said the lamb.
Yeah, said the lamb with garchicus, with laughter or with friendship or something like that. Okay, there you go. So I'll read this. Nu ver mari peace chachga, je skrives vort du. Nu ver mari peace chachga, je skrives vort du. And then we see may on the board, may she antun she un robot ahanam. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? So somebody want to read that?
I will. Nora ver Mari. Peace chakda. J scrivas era vordu. Okay. So when um, when Mary, I don't know if it's saying Mary. Oh, when Mary gave him a piece of chalk,
Very good.
what did he write on the blackboard?
Very good. What will he write? Just grievously.
Oh, okay.
Okay, very good, Jay. What will he write on the blackboard? And then what did he write on the blackboard?
Me she a uan robot hanum. So I don't know what me is, but he's
Ba. Well, it's Gaelic for ba.
oh Baba.
Oh,
Hey Baba. I'm a lamb robot,
Yeah.
or lamb robot is my name.
Yeah. I'm a lamb robot. Yeah, I'm a robot lamb. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. On J skull, J chluchasiet, I guess covunicus on gama. On J skull, J chluchasiet, I guess covunicus on gama. All right. Somebody want to try that?
And J school, J clunichus iet agus co vunichus and gama. NJ, I'm not sure what NJ is, but
yeah. After on J.
okay, after school.
So the root here would be
What?
kluch, yeah.
Is that play?
Yeah, play. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's play.
What will they play?
Yeah.
And who will win the game?
And who will win the game? Very good. Vunichus. Okay. Okay. Vunichus. Okay. Yeah. And who will win the game? On J skull, after school, what will they play? J chluchus it. Covunicus on game. Okay. Leva. All right. Okay.
Balkosha.
Yeah. Yes.
Balkosha.
Play.
Oh, Balkosha. Okay. Oh, Balkosha. Yeah. Balkosha. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Weirachau, hic an ur, nuragalapacus an tuan roboter. Weirachau, hic an ur, nuragalapacus an tuan roboter. All right. What do we have here? Someone want to try this? Pat, haven't heard from you in a while.
They have been over my head. Jarek, Al, Hick, Unair, Noor, Ifal,
Galapagos.
was, Tuan Robot there.
Very good.
Jarek,
We get a cow. Okay, at
hour.
long last or at last, finally.
At last.
Uh-huh.
The hour came.
Very good. Very good. Nur agalapacus.
When the fall of to go.
Yeah,
Leave.
yeah.
The robot to go.
Leave. Yeah, when he left.
fall
Nur
to go.
agalapacus. So when he will leave. Yeah.
When
yeah,
he
'cause
will
remember, it's
leave.
all in the future tense. Okay. So
Yeah.
we just kind of automatically tell the story in the past tense. But I purposely put this into, the
Yeah.
future tense that we've been studying. So, so that's a little shift for us. But anyway, Nuragalapacus, when the robot lamb will leave. Okay. Nuragalapacus. Very good. Okay. And then note the the formation right there. The DH apostrophe, then FH, the lenited F, Psychalopicus.
Fluffy potatoes.
Yeah, all right.
And the AS at the end.
Yeah, and the AS, that's the future relative. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll read this. So there's 3 paragraphs here, so we'll do this one at a time. So, gus an chick e arash, gus an chick e arash, be nadonia a furich an an docus conchil e. Gus an chick e arash, be nadonia a furich an an docus conchil e. Somebody want to try that?
Oops. There. There.
I'll try.
Okay, very good.
Gus an chick a es as binadonia a furich an dolchas gun til e.
Chile, very good.
Chile.
Okay, yeah. What do you make of that?
I don't. I was trying to figure it out. Let's see. Oh, is they're going? Let's see. I can't figure out the first part.
Okay, Gus on chick. Until on chick that's related to Chian, until he comes back. Chick arash.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Binadonia. The people.
People. Oh. Furik.
Furik
Furik.
will wait or live.
I will wait.
Uh-huh. Anandocus.
In the hope.
In the
In hope.
hope.
Gunchil a. To return, that he will return.
He will return. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, clever. Okay. So I'll read this. Okay. Kimmer achunichus it an la neonach show. Kimmer
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Kim, whom has it Allah Leonard show. Okay, how they remember this strange day?
Very good. Yeah. How will they remember this strange day? Achunichus it. Okay. Inchi it gaif hain. Sgeulachd buain an tuan roboter. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, inchi it Yave Hain Sgeulachd
Buain.
Yain on Uan Robotar.
An uan roboter. Okay.
Okay. They will tell the stories themselves.
Yeah, to themselves.
Oh, their own stories. Okay.
Sgeulachd buain.
Yeah, about the robot lamb.
Very good. Very good. They will tell to themselves stories about the robot lamb. Okay. Okay. I'll read this. Agus nach ní iad féis vec gach bliana for an Shane iad. Nuair a hilis ar carriage mechanic bí sin tolaja a ríist. Agus nach ní iad féis vec gach bliana for an Shane iad. Nuair a hilis ar carriage mechanic bí sin tolaja a ríist. Somebody want to try that?
Agus ní iad fios vecca blana far an sin iad. Nor a hilas ar carriage mechanic gake bí sin tolasha gaurish. Ach nach ní iad and August and yeah, not but and they will not,
Well, no, nachni, won't they?
but won't, oh, okay, won't they, and won't they feast little, gods of the year with a song?
For
They will
shame.
sing a
Yes,
song.
yeah. Where, yeah, okay.
And the song goes, Nora Helis Karish. When the H and the AS,
Heelish,
when
heelish.
Thelis will to friends make kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Heelish returns.
Oh,
Cottage,
return.
mechanicity.
They will happily sing again.
Bishin Tolicha Rish will be happy again. Okay.
Oh,
The
happy again.
Heelish Cottage, mechanicaneth.
Mechanic. And what does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Return.
Mechanical.
Oh,
The
mechanical.
robot, yeah.
Mechanical friend.
Our mechanical friend.
Mechanical.
When our mechanical friend returns, we'll be happy again. Okay, so
Oh, mechanical.
yeah, so it's kind of a
Yeah, a blend.
you know the you know
Be happy
you know
again.
what the return of the sacred one. He rose up into the sky and he'll come again. Okay, okay.
I have a question about fesh.
Yeah.
Fesh Veek.
What?
My FEIS fesh.
Oh, Feish.
Okay.
Beige.
So I have some Irish dancing friends, and they do these
Mhm.
feshes. They do a fesh, and I
Uh-huh.
didn't know. I thought that was an Irish word, but is it also
That's
Scottish?
both.
It's
Well,
both.
yeah, both. Yeah, Feish. It's a what's Gaelic, and of course they're saying it in
They're
Gaelic.
saying it in an
Yeah.
American way, fesh.
Huh?
They're saying it the American way, saying fesh.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, because that's how they say it, but that they're in
Feish.
America,
Yeah.
and they're just calling it a fesh.
Yeah, Feish. Yeah. That's probably because they don't speak Gaelic, right?
Right. They
Oh,
don't
okay.
speak
Yeah.
Irish either. They're just Irish dancing.
Right. That's kind of a. Well, I would imagine that would be an American English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is fish? Wait, say it again.
What?
Can you say fish again properly?
Oh, Feish.
Fish.
Beige.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Has to be a
Feish.
long E.
Oh, sounds like A.
Feish.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
Because you're saying something totally different if you say fish.
okay. What am I saying? Something nasty?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Fish.
Yeah, there you go.
Is
Stretch that out.
okay.
Yeah.
Is Kaylee a more popular word versus Phage?
I think it's a festival, isn't it?
Yeah. Feish is more like a festival. A
Oh.
Kaylee would be
A musical
smaller.
party.
Yeah, like a
Dancing.
smaller gathering. A
Okay.
more personal.
So they're different
gathering.
things.
Yeah. I mean, though Kaylee could be, I mean, in a hall, but it's not as formal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Faye
makes
should be a
sense.
formal gathering. Yeah. Okay. And so there's fascias all over the Isles. Well, in the Gaelic and Gallic territories, it's a big thing. So yeah. So
So how would you pronounce Phage in Irish? Do you know?
I'm not sure about
I
that.
think it's fish. I think it's the other way.
Fish, yeah.
Because House of Ireland pays for it, helps donate money, and that's how they say it.
Okay.
Say it Phage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You learn something every day. Thank you so much.
Shade of air. Okay. All right. Okay. On Creach. Okay. So here we go.
Priya.
Saying goodbye on Creach. Okay. The end. Sometimes Creach could be the end, like the end of a story, and could also mean the borders. a border of something. So, the Kriachen would be the borders
The
between
ends. The ends of the yeah.
Scotland and England, the Kriachen, the borders. So anyway, all right. Gleva. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. We'll stop the share. Okay. So, so how did that go? Was that useful, do you think?
What I
Yes.
was wanting to do was pull out my old lesson and look at the words, and kind of like
Right.
that. So I was really having to really guess.
Yeah. And then remember that sometimes what we do in class is just the beginning. You can always, nothing stops you from going back and going over the words, and I didn't quite understand that. And and of course, if you have any question during the week or at any time, feel free to contact me. How does this work, or what does that mean, or whatever. So anyway, all right, Gleva. But I thought it'd be useful for us to actually, rather than listen to me drone on about grammar lesson, to actually see
Yeah.
see it in use, see it in use.
Yes.
So I'm here to
Yeah,
help you through it.
that was helpful.
Okay,
Yeah.
Leva. Well, how many
I
told?
was recognizing it. I just didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Well, that's part that's part of the whole thing.
There's the
You
F,
go-
there's the H, there's the AS. I remember those. Now what do I do?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I still don't know the verb, the root.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's part of it too. All right. With Leva. Okay. All right. So let's go to, okay. So let me jump to, let's go to the song and then see where we are.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, so, all right. So let me go to, I'm going to go to the, share. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So you can see my screen now. So,
Yes.
Òran na Seachdaine, hamiski a buain rainich. Okay, hamiski
Ski.
buain.
Running.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so first, rainich, that's the bracken. So I have a little thing afterwards. The bracken. The bracken is like this very rough fern that grows in abundance in Scotland. And at one time in the old days, it would be dried and used for animal litter, for making roofs, making the thatched roofs. It would be ground up and used as mulch. So it had a lot of practical uses. And it was the ash, it was burned, and the ash was used as a fumigant in soap making and glass making. And the gathering of the bracken was done mostly by women, okay? But it was a hard job. It wasn't that it was easy. If you were, uh, as most people did, if you lived on a farm in the old days, nobody sat on their can all day long. It was hard work for everybody involved. Um, and Nowadays, we see a little picture here. Nowadays, with modern technology and roofing materials and all that, it's not. It doesn't have a lot of practical uses, and so nowadays it's mostly a nuisance. And so farmers cut it down and to clear the fields, and it grows very thick. Sometimes it's poisonous. for the animals. I mean, the domesticated animals, so they cut it down and they burn it. So now it's mostly a nuisance. But in the old days, it was very useful. It was very useful. But anyway, but that's what the song is about. A buain na rainich. Now, this is a fun story. Okay. And a little unusual because we have a lot of fairy tales that are told from the point of view of the human, and a lot of tales where a human and a fairy fall in love, and it's told from the viewpoint of the human. But this one is told from the viewpoint of the fairy. And apparently some tricky human girl has tricked the fairy into cutting the bracken for her. Okay. Her father sent her out to cut the bracken, but here she's tricked the fairy into cutting the bracken for her. And but he feels a little bit abused. So anyway, so let's go through the song. So hamiski right here. Hamiski is milum heen.
Hamiski is milumhin.
Buain na rainich. Buain na rainich.
Buain
Ranik, Ranik.
Hamiski is milum heen.
Hamiski milumhin.
Buain na rainich donen. Okay, so I'm tired. Yeah. So I'm tired. Harvesting, gathering the rainich, the bracken, buain the rainich dun, and always cutting, forever cutting the bracken. Is trick of ami heen smolenin, is trick often I myself, me heen, and my love, my loved one. Okay, ounce a clown and hioler.
Ounce a clown and hioler.
In the misty glens, geistig kosher veen and dura. Okay, listening to the sweet choir of the here's translated grove of the grove or the copse, a small forest, a small wood. Not really a deep forest, but a small bunch of trees. Shane Secoil Goal.
Shane Secoil.
Okay, singing in the right here, corpulent, the thick forest, Onam fechen uachien. If I saw you coming, nam fechen. It's a verb form we haven't encountered yet, but if I were to see you coming, if I did see you coming, ruin go not whole.
Ruin gold not coal.
Okay. I would run to meet you. Ruin. Okay. Ruin go not whole. Achmer chick shogam hirik. Okay. If not, you came on here seeking me, gam hirik.
Gam hirik.
Kimmer ahilis dhoras. How will hope return? How will hope return? Dhoras, okay? Coolan Tolman, Brian Tolman. Brian Tolman. Behind the knoll, small hill, a hillock. Brian Tolman, top of the knoll, top of the hill. Coolan Tolman Voyek.
And
behind the lovely knoll, the beautiful knoll, Coolan Tolman, Brian Tolman.
Brian Tolman.
Ahula la nam owner. Okay. Every day by myself. So here he is, all by himself. he's out there cutting the bracken for for this girl, and she just leaves him alone, and it doesn't come back, and oh, sad little fairy. Is boch nach Romy let a rish.
Is bog
Not
arish.
Is boch. It's translated here as bad. It is a pity, more a pity. Okay. Is boch nach Romy let a rish. It's a pity. If I weren't with you again. Okay. Shinavia Kilvor. We would be great music. We would make great music or musical. Okay. Rock and let go cool na crunya.
Rock
and let go cool
na crunya. Literally, I would go with you to the back of the earth. Like in English, we would say to the end of the earth. Okay. Ervar tunya Sgeulachd. On the tops of the waves, sailing on the top of the waves. Ounce on Chian, Ogre Schemy. On Chian, okay, so on the ferry knoll, okay, the ferry hills, okay. Gerskimi, that I am tired. I'm tired.
Augustini.
The Strich Mochri Galjonach. Is often my heart wounded. Okay. Nurvis Kakashain on Lunik. Could be the others when the others are singing their songs, their love songs. Hajen Mish Akronan. I will do nothing but moan. Cronan is related to crone and to harm or hurt or wound, but to gen cronan would be to make a moan. Okay, so the others are singing their happy love songs, and I'm just with my head in my hands, moaning. Okay, poor little fairy, poor lonely fairy. All right, so there we have this song.
Is this a male fairy or a female fairy?
This is a male fairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would guess. I would guess.
Okay.
But that's a good question. It doesn't really say. Yeah, it doesn't really say. There's nothing that indicates whether
is it ironic that he's chopping up the bracken because it's a female job? Is this the irony that he's a male fairy that got tricked into doing it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because it's her job. You see, because the boy, or the young man would not be sent out to cut the bracken, and so I think that's why I assume that the fairy is a male, and the human that he's doing it for is female. Okay, because it would be
the male fairy in love with the human girl that tricked him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The male fairy loves the human girl, and who tricked him and said, well, if you do this, then maybe I'll know that you really like me, and but she's just using him. All those evil human girls, I don't know. Okay, wrong place. Let me go to the right place. Okay, here we go. Okay, Hamiski. Okay, all right.
Hamiski smilum hin, buain rainich, Hamiski smilum hin, buain rainich dönan. Rikavami hins mullen ounce ground and kjoar. Geistach kosher vin and doire, shines a chilje jovel. Ami skis min hin, buain rani, ami skis min hin, buain rani benan. Honam feikin nu a chien ruien hol nat hol. Achmer chigun shogam here kimmer hilis dochas. Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani, Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani dönem. Coolan tom mein Brian, tom mein coolan tom mein Voyoch. Coolan tom mein Brian, tom mein Hulle wana mona. Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani, Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani dönem. Bok nach Romi latte rischt, Shinner wie kjover, Rachin lat gekul me krunje vartunje sjover. Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani, Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani dönen. Hansen schien noger skimi, strich mochri galionig. Nur vies kache scheinen lunjak, chadjian mishach kronen. Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani, Hammi skis minum hin, buain rani dönen.
Okay, there we go. The poor fairy, buain rani dön, and it's like he's it's almost like he's under
Spell?
a spell, yeah, a magic spell that he can't stop. You know, the human has put him under some sort of spell, and so so anyway. But I just feel so sorry for the poor fairy. But anyway, all right, okay. So anyway, so that's about it for tonight. And I did have a backup story just in case because I didn't know how long the first story and lessons would go, but it filled up our time, so that's good. But anyway, so we'll have more fun next week.
Yes.
Does anybody have any questions or points of interest before we go? Okay. And back to your question, Heather. I mean, because you brought up a very good point about who's who. The song uses the word Lennon, which means a loved one. But that could either but that doesn't give us a clue as to whether one
The
is
gender?
the other is male, because that's a non-gendered word. I mean, it's
Oh,
well, it's a masculine.
Lennon.
But I mean, it's the gender of the word itself is masculine, but it could apply to either a male or a female. So so that's
Oh.
but anyway, but I do think that the clue, I mean, the way I read it, is that it's typically a female job to a woman's job, and and so the family would send the young woman, the daughter of the family out to cut the bracken. And then she tricked the fairy into doing it.
Well, there's one line where he says, if you don't come and find me, I have no hope. So maybe it is a spell and she has to come, and it will be broken.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, because there's that feeling about it. I'm kind of condemned to always be cutting the bracken, So anyway, so okay. But it's a fun song. But
Yeah.
okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I have a
Jerry!
Asheva.
Kitty Andrasta.
Shiri Andrasta.